If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This is going to be my newborn must-haves from 0 to 3 months old. My daughter is currently almost 5 months old. She will be 5 months old in 2 days, so she's 4.5 months. So let's just hop into it. So my number one must-have is swaddling, and that is either with a sleeping sack like this, to let their arms free, sleeping sack. That could be with one that's also a zip-up one. There's this one I really like too. There's this one. This is technically like a snowsuit, but I love putting her in it. Another one would be Muslim swaddle blankets. I love the Muslim swaddle blankets. They're very breathable. They're very versatile. You can use them as fit-up rags. You can use them as covering yourself when you're breastfeeding, if you're breastfeeding. Here's another short Muslim swaddle blanket. Absolutely love Muslim swaddle blankets for swaddling. And my also favorite one is, okay, so this one's a sleeping sack. We got it in the hospital because she was born really, really tiny, and she was having problems regulating her body temperature. She still does. You have to zip it. So, got this in the hospital, and it's by Halo Sleeping Sack Swaddle. So you zip it, okay, and then there's flabs on the side right here. So you just take the flabs, and you kind of just tuck them in like that, and then it's super easy to swaddle your baby in. So, swaddling your baby in these. This came in handy. Anything that zips up for me comes in handy, especially in the middle of the night. If you don't have these, or your hospital doesn't have these, swaddle blankets. Muslim swaddle blanket. Any blanket that you want to swaddle your baby in, use it. If your baby likes swaddling. I know some babies don't like swaddling. So that's my number one, is swaddling. Using any blanket, we use that. We still swaddle to this day. Number two is breastfeeding. Now, actually not breastfeeding. Number two is receiver blankets. You can use these as swaddle blankets if your baby's tiny enough or if they're long enough. Swaddle blankets and receiver blankets. Love using these. You think you don't have enough, you think you have too many of these, but you really don't. And then birth cloths. If your baby is anything like mine, my baby has acid reflux and she spits up a lot. She also drools a lot. She's in that stage right now, so these come in handy. I used these so much when she was a newborn. Now, the next thing is now breastfeeding. With that being said, these are controversial items. Some people love them, some people hate them. And some people it works for them, and some people it doesn't work for them. Breastfeeding pillows. Here's a breastfeeding pillow that I like. This is the standard one you're probably going to see. And you just kind of put it like this. It works. And then the other one we have is... Where did I put ya? Give me one second, I have to go get it. This is the other type of breastfeeding pillow that I really like. I hope you guys can see that. It comes with like a little clip here. And what works for this one is you can clip it. Also has like this little strap so you can adjust the strap. But you just clip it to you. And it works. So, kind of have it clipped like this. It works perfectly for us. She had a very shallow latch when she was born. So having a breastfeeding pillow has saved us, especially when it came to breastfeeding. Now, with that goes into breastfeeding is, I'm a person, even if she goes like 2 hours without eating, I can feel when my milk fills up, and sometimes I will leak. Now, she's the first baby I've ever had to use these with, especially being out and away from her for a couple of hours, 1 to 2 hours. I'll start to leak, even if she cries or if I hear another baby cry. So, I don't know what brand this. Okay, I can't say this brand correctly, but hopefully I can show you guys it. I don't know if you guys can see that name. I don't know if you guys can see the name, but breastfeeding pads have helped so much, especially when it comes to the bras. And with that being said, breastfeeding bras that clip down, they clip down, are awesome. They've helped saved us so much, especially when we're out in public. And also, what comes with breastfeeding is if you have bottles, baby bottles, breast stuff like breast pump stuff like this. This is by the Mandela one. It's the quick clean one. You put a little bit of water in there, you put it in your microwave, and it steams and cleans your baby stuff, like your breast pump stuff, and your bottles, and your binkies. And you can check off the box right here. You have up until 20 uses with this bag. So this also came really in handy. Still comes in handy. Now, this is all breastfeeding, so it's all going to go in one category. So this is the Mandela hand manual. I think that's how you say it. One. I do have electrical one. I just prefer using this. I don't have to be plugged in. I can adjust it. I also like, I have to wash this, but I also like using this one because I do pump, so she can get used to bottles and somebody else can feed her if I'm going away. But I do pump, and I love being able to do this and not be hooked up. I used this so much and got so much milk. I also got so much milk from using a Haakaa. And this collects milk, especially when you're having a letdown. And if you use these two combinations, they work great together. So definitely recommend Haakaa. You can find these on Amazon. Mine needs to be cleaned though. Also, these can be used if you have a clogged milk duct. And you just put a little bit of Epsom salt in there, and you put it on there. I've never had one, thankfully. I'm thankful, but I heard the Haakaa helps with that too. So definitely having one of these manual ones, it came in handy for me. Definitely a must-have. These two together are a must-have. Alright, so that covers the breastfeeding category. The next must-have I would say is these. Alright, so you get this little suction bulb thing in the hospital, and this has worked wonders for my baby. Also, I know some people like the Frida nose suction thing. I personally don't use it because I know there's a filter on that, but I think it's gross. It probably would work a lot better than this. I know some people recommend it. This is also a controversial one, but those two are my must-have. I also like to have the Boogie saline mist to help with that. That can also go with the Nose Frida. So any like suction bulb, the suction bulb you get from the hospital or the Nose Frida one, especially paired with the saline when they're super stuffy, has helped and saved us. Definitely a must-have for us. And then, so that's another must-have. So that's our number 3 must-have, was the nose suction bulb or the Nose Frida section. For number 4 category is mittens. These are a controversial thing also. Some people love them, some people hate them. I love them because my little girl scratches me so much, especially when she's breastfeeding, or if you're just holding her. Now, these have gotten lost. This is my portrait. I have lost these. This is the only one that has stayed on her hands, and they worked really well for her. The only child that mittens have worked really well. So mittens are another must-have for my baby. Next thing is a baby. So number 5 is a baby monitor. I don't remember what brand this is. I don't have the box up here. Baby monitor. I love this thing. It works great, especially if I want to go take a shower and she's asleep, or if I want to keep an eye on my other kids. I have to charge it, but it works great. Any type of baby monitor, whatever you prefer, works great. And then we're gonna go into number 6 is the diaper rash creams. She had some diaper rashes. You can get them, babies can get them a lot. She's having them a lot more frequently, but I figured I'd just add this in the video now. My favorite one is, I found these, the Triple Pace, and it's kind of like Desitin. This is the max strength one, and then this is the daily defense one. So it's kind of like these, but more better, I would say. Also, I really like Aquaphor for it too, and Butt Paste. Now, I think I have that in my diaper bag. I just don't remember where I put it. But diaper rash creams, whatever diaper rash cream you like. I also like the Burt's Bee one, the Burt's Bees diaper rash cream. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Multiple purpose ointment cream by Burt's Bees. Absolutely love this one too. This is the consistency of it, but I love it. It works really good for us. So all of those have worked really good for us. I believe that was number 6. So number 7 must-have is what are these called? Socks. Some type of socks. Some type of like Velcro. I guess slippers for your baby to keep their feet warm, especially when they're newborns. My baby had trouble like regulating her body temperature. She still has trouble regulating her body temperature. We still have to bundle her up. These came in handy. It really came in handy. So I would recommend sleepers or slippers or socks, baby socks. They do fall off, but not with the Velcro runs. Not with the Velcro runs. So number 8 is baby hats. Of any sorts of baby hats. Any. Actually, that one needs to be washed, but any baby hats. My baby's head got really cold and she got really cold, but any baby hats of any sort of kind of baby hats. We use these a lot. We still use these a lot. And yeah, I can't find the sleepers, but zip up sleepers, like footy pajamas, especially the ones that have doubled zippers on them, came in. Are you okay? You okay, Missy? Came in handy. Also, okay, I found what I was talking about. Also, okay, so zip up ones. If it wants to zip up on me. Zip ones. But some come with double zippers, especially like at the bottom here, and they have some on the top. You zip it from the bottom, it's easy to change a diaper. Button ones, I would not recommend the button-up ones. They take so long, especially when you're breastfeeding a newborn or former feeding a newborn. That just saves you the extra hassle. And then, this is sane, but I don't exactly know what these are called. If you guys know the name of these, I don't know what these are called, but these help out so much. It's also a little sleeper, and it's easy. They stay warm. You can get the diaper change, easy access. They have the little mittens on them. Absolutely love the little mittens. Keeps their hands warm. So that I would recommend are sleepers that have zippers, and then the one, I'm not sure what you call these, but the ones that have like the little access bottom on them. I would recommend. Now, my last tip I would recommend is enjoy your baby. Those are my seven must-haves that helped me from 0 to 3 months for the newborn stage. Also, don't forget to do skin to skin if you want to do skin to skin. But those helped me out so much, and it was so easy. Next thing I recommend, like a small baby bath that you can adjust the height on, worked wonders. And another tip that helped us was swallowing the baby in the water. Like before you put them in the water, they're swaddled, and then only take one leg out. She absolutely loved that. It made baths go so much easier. She loves baths now. But those are my 7 must-haves from 0 to 3 months old. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Bye, guys.